Hello everyone, welcome to the reading. We are looking at where we are coming from and what is facing us. So, not necessarily what we are leaving behind, not necessarily where we're gonna be, but just a little check-in on where we have been and what is ahead. As the year is changing soon, I feel it would be amazing to tap into that understanding, that reflection, and hoping for the bright, beautiful future ahead. And it will be a contemplative reading, I would say. 3 options. As you can see, little bunny monsters from the pop shop I've been to the other day. Shall we begin choosing our option? Okay. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. Pick yours and we shall begin with option 1. So where have you been? And where are you going? Nine of Cups reverse. And going towards Nine of Swords. So it feels like you have been in this warm, bubbly, but stale water. Movement forward is required, has been required. Oh boy, it is on the horizon. Okay, now let's clarify. Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Knight of Cups, King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay, so where you're coming from? You're coming from this sort of nice place. Let me just make sure that you can see all the cards. Yes. Sort of nice place, lots of love, anxiety, a gift of the material world. But something was missing there. Perhaps you didn't feel like you were in the place of action. It has been a contemplative, meditative, nourishing, heart pacifying place, because you, with the Nine of Swords, you needed that. It was like a bay, a sanctuary, somewhere you could heal, and you did heal. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed, though, you felt like you were maybe isolated, you were out of the loop, and you want to get the ball rolling now. It's been a lot of planting of the seeds, nourishing your heart, understanding your mental process and changing your opinion on some things, and also dealing with maybe not the most pleasant side of the human emotion. You were rotating on a very tight orbit, and expansion was not possible for you for some reason. However, you know the potential was there, yet all you really did was to return to the sanctuary. Your wish maybe perhaps came true and you realized that there's new wish has to be made, and you did make that wish, but it takes time for that to manifest and come into play. And on the other hand, maybe there was something troubling you and you wanted to escape, start afresh. But where would you go? What would you do? You wanted to get to that safe place. A dream almost came true, but did it really fulfill your heart? That's a contemplative, meditative state that you were existing in previously. Okay, now where is it that you're going? Knight of Swords. With the Knight of Swords, you are on your feet, and your feet are light and they have electricity to it. Your mind is very active. You are saying things to yourself and to people, and you might even come across as combative. The Fool. Wow. Definitely gonna be a fresh start. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, Empress, Ten of Cups. Wow, what a good reading. Death reverse. Whatever was not helping, not manifesting, not whatever the manipulative things or like melancholic things or things that just were throwing you off the balance, or maybe throwing you off the feel-good energies, because sometimes emotions are, even the negative emotions are messengers. These guys you now learning to discern and cutting away to eliminate anything that disturbs your peace. You want true happiness, and you're happy and ready to start that fully from scratch, afresh, with all the riches that you acquired along the way. I feel like you were really resting and nesting, and now it's time to amplify movement in your life, but make it true to how you feel, how you really feel, and be daring and use the resources you have. I'm actually curious to find out why the Ten of Cups is in the reverse here, because it seems like a change in the home. With the Death card reverse, a change in the home. What is it? Why is it reversed? Page of Pentacles. Something has not manifested. You would need to work together with someone who you feel emotionally safe with, and who you can trust with the Fool, and who is not going to take from you in an unbalanced way. There would has to be like a holy trinity. There has to be a help from someone you really trust, and who you understand, and who understands you. I feel that's when you will turn your Ten of Cups around, and even turn your fortune around. The theme of this reading for number one is emotional safety and sharing the resources that you really took time to plant and nourish and elevate. So someone has to be emotionally elevated and aware, and with a high emotional intelligence for you to trust with. because it feels with the Five of Wands here that there has been a little bit of a push and pull and a struggle, but now you're really ready to say it as it is, facing your opinions from a valid point. I now have a voice. I now know what I want. I took some time understanding what it was, and now I'm here, happy to share it. However, do not mess with me. Beautiful. So what's the takeaway from all of this for the number one? Protect your resources. Make decisions that you own. And I would say enjoy the movement, enjoy the fire. It can be a radical in a way. It can be direct and uncompromising. However, you are balanced. You know what it means. You know how hard it means to get that harmony thing going in your mind, in your heart. You have done the work. Now you're asking, okay, are you happy? Are you ready to do the work with me? Learn from your lessons and from the way others show up and communicate with you and how you respond, and the vice versa, how you show up and what's their reaction. Are they really there for you? Are they here to protect you or to just laugh and giggle? And that is the reading for the number one. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please subscribe, share with a friend who needs this, and look forward to hear from you in the commentary section. Let me know how it goes. Sending you lots of love, and thank you for watching. And we are going to continue with the reading for number two, the pink let's take this one here. Pink little rabbit, number two. And where are you coming from? And what is facing you? Okay, number two. Three of Swords. You're coming from some sort of dilemma. And you are facing the Knight of Cups. Some lofty script. Elevated pitch, full of dreams and wishes. I don't blame you. All right, let's see what the Three of Swords means here. Where are you coming from? Judgment. Five of Pentacles reversed. The Devil reversed. Good on you. Queen of Cups. Mamma Mia, number two. The Sun reversed. The Hanged Man reversed. Oh, good on you. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. So whatever was that thing or that person or whatever that situation, thank your lucky stars, it's behind you. You're moving away from it. Good on you. The Judgment. You have answered the call and you have rolled out of this mess. I would say whatever was not working, whatever was toxic, it feels like it was most likely someone who was emotionally trespassing your boundaries and using your will against you, if it's making sense here. That sacrifice happened, and it took something away from you, and that was, now you actually here and you are free. You have answered the call, and you really understand and know what it means, what human condition means, what it means to choose yourself. And this is your gift. You can actually help other people to overcome issues in life through that commitment to yourself that you have experienced, and I would say actually not just experienced, you have endured. And that has changed you forever. You're not the same person anymore. I mean, you know your situation more than I do, hence you will understand maybe the gift that the situation had for you, not straight away, but with time. But you will understand here that this is the beginning for you, a new beginning, without the testing and probing and daredeviling and leaving you sucked dry. No, enough of hanging for someone who is not deserving of you, enough of staying in the place that is really not your place. When are you gonna be thriving? And that's why what is facing you is this dream here. Like, I actually dare to dream now for myself, not for, not living someone else's life and someone else's shenanigans, not bending backwards for something that is not as lofty of a call, because you have heard the real message here with the Judgment. You have made more elevated judgment, like a judgment that was coming from the place of true self, not the appearances that might be sweet, but they lack. And you've realized that it was a bitter pillow to swallow, but now you have done it, and it's the other way out, and it's done. Good on you. Okay, let's see, what is this Knight of Cups? What are you facing here? I'm just gonna pull the cards over the existing ones. Dreaming of a family, not knowing how to get there, yet you're happy by yourself, and you maybe a little bit thrown off by this whole lovey-dovey things with the King of Swords. You are a bit more stoic now and no longer accepting cheap offers, I would say. Three of Pentacles. You haven't lost the team spirit though. Ten of Cups reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Two of Cups reversed. There is this person out there for you. if you are already in a relationship, whatever the period of harshness or maybe like just disappointment or letting go, know that on the heart level you are connected. But what does it make you feel when you really, really, really commit to yourself without wasting anything precious? Because if that person is yours, eventually the sky will be clear because you will be working together. And for those of you who is, let's say, still single or looking for love or has just came out of a relationship, there is that person out there for you. And now you know what does it take for the true heart of the other person to be with you through thick and thin. Your wish will be granted. Whatever the hardship that you went through, you are facing the fulfillment of your wish because you know how to work together. And I feel that that was the lesson of the Three of Swords, combining the comfortable and the uncomfortable, bitter and the sweet, and making it a perfect potion. But again, what is the value you put on this experience is what's going to predetermine the strength of your heart connection here. And I applaud to that. Okay, let's see what would be the major takeaway from all of this for you. Definitely gonna be like a polygraph with this keen sense of discernment now. Wow. The breath of life. Okay, now you know you if you were the rushy type, you are no longer rushing. And it's good. You are eliminating everything that's not serving you, and you're allowing the hard feelings, the feelings of disappointment, to to shake them off through movement. Let them move through you in this ecstatic dance, and let the mourning, the energy of sadness, grief, misery, to move on through you, and understand that that's the value of that experience, because you have the capacity to feel, really, really feel. And then the balance, which is the Temperance card. Let that transformation take place and let it invite something that a new cycle. Let it invite a new cycle, because if this one is not shed, it might return. That devil card, in reverse. It might, if there is something still bleeding, it might tear and allow for this balance and unequal exchange to return. Therefore, you are here to cut that. That's a process, and it takes time. And balance here reminds you that with time, equilibrium appears again. With time, feelings change. With time, clarity comes. So no rushing. Wow, it's actually a very profound message. And I would like to help you understand that what are you doing right now is very brave and very honest. And I commend you for that. Thank you very much. I hope that this message has helped. And if you like it, like is not a word here, but like, please take it in and take your time. And I'm here. My channel is always here, and I'm wishing you only the best. Subscribe and share and leave a comment for me, please. If you have any stories to tell me, I would love to hear from you. Best of luck, and sending you lots of love. And last but not least, number 3, which is this little cute sage looking brown rabbit. Where are you coming from? A King of Wands. And where are you going? To Justice. Wow. Okay. King of Wands is a good thing to be coming from, I would say that, for sure. And justice. You're facing some sort of justice. Let's see what that means. Let me do my little trick here. Knight of Wands reverse. We're clarifying the King of Wands, where you're coming from. 7 of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Wands reversed. Some crazy shenanigans were going down. 6 of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Judgment reverse. 9 of Swords. Okay. So there was something troubling you, and because you are assertive and you have taken on the role of a leader and go-getter, you definitely know what you want, and you definitely know what you don't want. And the stuff that has been going on, you say, I don't want this. Thank you very much. Or you perhaps didn't even say thank you. You just didn't want it. No. Because you were losing your sleep over it. I mean, in a metaphorical sense. 6 of Pentacles reverse means that there has been an uneven exchange, maybe power struggle, or you were pouring your resources towards something that was just not giving life at all. And with the 7 of Pentacles, enough is enough. I'm really done waiting. And the climax came along, and that's it. You use this as an opportunity to establish your own game over. You probably even announced it like that with the 90s PC game. What is that? A game over. This big brother sort of voice. 9 of Wands reverse means wow, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Yeah, you really pulled the plug. There has been some kind of, I don't know, maybe like a scandal, one of those sensational, over-sensationalized, over-dramatized opera pieces. I'm just using this language with the creative flair here because that's what it was. It was a creative flair that burnt the stage down. Well, let's see what was the takeaway. I just want to jump to the takeaway. Wheel of Fortune reversed and 4 of Cups. Temperance reverse. Okay, you've had enough. There was something that you just had enough of. That was not working out. It was obvious, and you decided to just get out of there with a bang. You didn't have trust anymore. Did you get in your head, and perhaps there was a good thing in the end, but judgment reverse tells me that you could have been a bit maybe overconfident at starting something. It didn't work out, and because like sometimes, there's this thing where we commit and then with the fear of losing, we pull the plug. So, I mean, it could be that as well. Because with the King of Wands, you really... Sometimes we have overconfidence. But here, the Three of Swords reverse is telling me that the situation was already showing you signs of not working out. And I don't think you were this crazy hothead, because we have a Queen of Pentacles here, meaning yet that the investment didn't really pay back what you thought it would. It was time to burn the bridge. Feelings-wise, I feel like it's not as straightforward. Like, it's not just like pressing, 0 on a calculator. There's something here still in exchange. Okay, well, where are you going with all of this? What is facing you? Justice. As a go-getter and as someone who likes to apply, even sometimes I would say force, here the karma has got a bigger hat. By karma, I mean just the spreadsheets of the universe. So are you in plus or are you in minus? Now, let's see. The Fool, that's good. Page of Wands reversed. Page of Wands reversed, Queen of Wands. Oh. Humbled King of Wands now. Hermit reversed, the Star. Okay, with whatever the Justice is here to tell, it is that allow the balance to be adjusted just by doing what you feel is right, because you are here to take a risk. You really do not care. You really do not care anymore. With the Star, I feel that you have maybe very high expectations, high ideals, and they might be toned down a little bit. They might be so lofty that they're so far away. Are they really attainable? What restructure your expectations with the Star and the Sun. Something has to be looked at with a fresh perspective. Have you looked through all the lenses that you have? Have you fine-tuned all the specs that you are dealing with? Hermit reverse means it's time to get out of your own head and see what life is trying to balance out for you. You don't need to be the god, the CEO. Sometimes life on its own is giving you answers. Are you there to listen to them? Slow and steady. If there was a project and it's not working out, apply the strategy, I would say. I'm giving strategy advice here. Apply the strategy of keeping the goods and removing the waste, like a production, like a factory. Yes, there will be, good days, bad days. However, you know what is your guiding star. You have the assertiveness. You are a boss. But again, the justice means if you were that good, you will get there. If there was something that you missed, you will get there too. You will get to the missing point, and then this is the humble pie type of moment. The humbleness here is that hermit in reverse. When the circumstances and the environment is doesn't feel like it's just, look within and see where there is an opportunity to even this ruffled oh my god, I sound very harsh here. Ruffled ego. When I say leave a comment like at the end of each video, I'm like, should I even say it this time for number 3? Okay, what is the biggest takeaway for number 3? Wow. This is crazy. Again, we have the stag here, which is in this deck, it is justice. This is a karmic reading. This situation is bigger than you. And some parts are bigger than you. Explore them. Doesn't make sense, but it actually is true. There is something underneath emotional need that you are invited to see, and you cannot take it to the future with you. You have to leave it, live through it, leave it, leave it, L-I-V-E, leave it. And then you can leave it for real. Sometimes you want to go, but the justice is saying, not done yet. Okay, one more card. What is the final outcome? If you think you can run the planet, think again. We are only human. We're not here to know all the answers, and we're not here to to be godlike figures. Yes, we are divine and we are very, very precious. However, there are times when it's not picture perfect, and it shouldn't be. If you let go of the control and allow your emotions to guide you towards the justice and not be afraid of justice, you will avoid the burnout. Again, whatever that star that's guiding you, where is it? That star that's guiding you, follow your star. Because you are one. You hold stars within, and that is good enough. You don't have to be bigger than that. Why do you want to be bigger than that? That is the question. Look at that emotion. Stay with it, and the justice will sort everything else out. The world is about to change, and you know it. Look at it again. Look at it again. Revision. Feel like there's a revision taking place. It's been too fast. Now it's time to slow down. You will get there. 100%. Abundance. Come from the place of abundance, not from the place of lack, and you will avoid this sort of experience of pushing too hard and making your eyes pop out of your head. Don't do that. Sending you lots of love. If you like this video, please share. like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you being here, and good luck with all that you're doing here, and hope that this new time will bring us joy, peace, prosperity, abundance, and our star will be shining brighter each moment. I'm sending you my love number 3. Thank you for being here, and good luck. Bye bye.